Welcome to The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. I actually, until recently, hadn't played this game in particular. I played Ocarina of Time, and I'm a huge fan of the Zelda series, but I just never had a SNES growing up, so, and I never got around to playing it on emulation before this, so, I went through and, got to the first, what was it? Crystal? Or I rescued the first maiden in the Darkland, or whatever. But, for this playthrough, I'm gonna start a new character. So, and I'm also going to be, skipping over a lot more of the, let's see, S-E-N. Jeez, that is a very janky. It, like, veers left and right. Alright, there we go. Sweet. Okay, I'm not gonna be super heavy on story, mainly because, well, okay, I can barely extend it to show you in frame, but, let's see. Yeah, I have the fast forward tied to a specific button, so that's gonna cut down on the story a lot. Just because there's a lot of exposition in this, and I know that that's something that people have to deal with. Because I've, quite frankly, just watched a lot of, what was it? Not only the Game Grumps, but also Geese Games, played through parts of it. Let's see. Yeah. There. Now I remember. This is, you're supposed to go up towards Zelda, and then purple hair Magoo, what's his butt, is just because I've only, like, so it's kind of fresh in my memory because I did just do it like just the other day. I haven't played any today, but I'm just gonna knock out a 10-minute episode or so, get the series started before breakfast, and then edit it afterwards, I assume. So, focus power in the blade, and oh yeah, I keep forgetting that I have a fast forward button. I'm gonna try not to spam it because it can probably be a little jarring, but yeah, to both of us. Ha! It's a little hard to control the angle of Link's sword for me for some reason still. I don't know if that's just like a difficulty that you kind of like have with this game, like in general, or if that's just due to the nature of how it's calculating like your sword swings and what is getting hit by your sword and what isn't, all that kind of stuff. So, oh goodness. Ha! Crap. I have that many hearts to lose. Heck. Fortunately, these guys with the daggers, they're nice. Nice and easy. I don't think they can actually, like, block your weapon or anything, so... This is the only place I'm supposed to go, though. I'm gonna try not to mess up the intro. I mean, this is just like the... Gosh. The prologue, even. It's not even the tutorial. I mean, I guess it's kind of the tutorial. I mean, you figure shit out. Yes, no, it literally is the tutorial. I don't know what it... I guess it's like the prologue. That's more of a story placement, really, than anything to do with the arc of the game learning. Yeah, and apparently you can do this. I don't know if there's any purpose for it, like, until the Ganon fight. Am I not supposed to be here? Am I not supposed to be doing this? What am I doing wrong? Okay. I'm gonna head back to the main room. I'm assuming that I needed to go off to the side. Yep. Alright. See, I'll use the fast forward button when I'm being retarded and I need to get us back on track, but other than that, I promise. I will promise to try to promise to not spam that. But it is just so nifty. Gosh, diggity dang darn it. Oh, that's them using that, those Pegasus boots, isn't it? When they, like, do that little... and they charge you. That's my impression of that noise. I mean, like, just judging from their size and kind of the look on their face when they do it, I assume there's, like, a lot of grunting and heavy man meat moving. So, yeah. What does it probably sound like? I have no idea where I'm going. I assume this is a... Well, that would certainly seem to be the right way to do it. I don't remember the layout of this dungeon very well. Yeah, I think that's probably because it was, like, linear, and so I didn't... Yeah, okay, it's coming back to me now a bit more, but... It's a lot more linear than the later dungeons, and so you don't end up exploring it as much, I don't think. Gosh, darn it. Darn it, darn it, I don't know, I'm becoming Irish. As I get closer to death. Pots. I forgot those are even more effective than swords. Pretty much, when you start out. And pots! Bitch. Oh. Yeah. It really sucks when I've got a ton of hard containers in it. Oh, you can't carry them from screen to screen. Oh. That does make sense, though. Haha. What? I have no idea how I managed to get inside his guard. Because Link uses the same animation for the side swipes as he does. Because, like, see, when he's swiping down, it's in his left hand. When he's swiping up, it's in his left hand. I mean, it's probably calculated off the center of the sprite, but I don't know. It feels janky when you're trying to get at a target that's like at an angle from you. So. God, I don't have the Pegasus boots yet. Alright. I told you I am actually trying not to spam the fast forward button. Because, I mean, I did finish... Like, it'll be easier once you're actually, like... Shit. Hit it. There we go. Now that I've got that, at least I have some kind of... combat agency, as I believe they call it. I don't know who they is, but... I mean, that is the question you should be asking. Who is they? When someone cites something like that. Oh yeah, this one's a little janky compared to the... You get the magic boomerang not far after you get the boomerang. And something I noticed is, like, the boomerang stunned enemies in Ocarina of Time, but this one stuns them for so much longer. Like, it just freezes them and... Oh, okay. It just freezes them and, like, they don't do, like, jack diddly until they start shaking, and then, like, even if you attack them, yes, I understand. Even if you attack them, then it doesn't quite knock them out of the stun, so it's a lot more powerful than Ocarina of Time's boomerang stun, because I think that was, like, a lot... It certainly felt a lot more brief, so... Key? Oh. I was, like, close to the door, but not quite all the way through it. Sometimes I do that just because I expect Link is... Because you can, like, kind of stand on the door frame with the way the doors are animated in this at an angle. So, sometimes I'll just park him there and then think he's going to be going through the door. So I let go, just because holding down that... I was not expecting him to fly off the edge, so that was a little more gratifying. Ha! Yeah, see? You can, like, just wail on him, and it's nothing. It's great. Especially bound to a PS3 controller, like having attack on, let me see, I can't look down to see what the buttons are right now. Just because that. Square. Sorry, I don't actually own a PlayStation 3 anymore. I just kept the controller and use it for console stuff. I did formerly own one, but I sold it to a friend, classmate guy. I enjoyed the selection of games on it, and like I bought the what was it, the God of War HD collection, mainly because I wanted to get into God of War, and it was like a series that I. God damn it! I need to be using the boomerang. That's what. God, it's so stupid. When I was trying to get into God of War, it was like because I knew it was a good series, and I liked the hack and slash genre up to that point. But, I think this is the way that we're supposed to be going. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's also a bad idea to use a fast forward when you're enemies because you can sometimes just skip right past all the animations in which you saw them killing you, and you just weren't able to react because whatever. I'm not following what Zelda's saying at all, but honestly, when I did pay attention for the plot of Ocarina of Time, it was like, I don't know. I liked the gameplay, and I mean the plot was. I just play it on emulators, and so I like look back on it and I'm like, that looked really crappy, but it blew my mind back then. Of course. And Ocarina of Time was my very first Zelda game, so... Oh, wait, she wants me to go back to that main chamber room and... Yes. Okay. If I had been listening, then... Yeah, but... Who's got the... I mean, come on. Okay, here we go. Come on. Is he? Oh, shit. Use the friggin' boomerang, doofus. Sweet sound of... Oh, shit. Okay. So, now I just need to push from the left. And... do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, what? No jingle. No jingle! What not? That seemed to be the perfect time for a jingle. Total jingle opportunity missed. Unprofessional. Well, they were still getting down, like, you know, what jingles were, I guess. They were still deciding, like, how they wanted to use that element in their media. If you want to use snobby words about it for no reason. Alright, here we go. And, see, in Ocarina of Time, like, lighting torches that were unlit were only ever there for secret stuff. Okay, like, unlit torches are only ever used for secrets and stuff. They're not actually used just for room lighting. At least that I remember. And so in this one, there's a lot of unlit torches that are just there for the room lighting, and so I usually end up going around lighting all of them thinking, oh yeah, this is gonna activate something, but it never does. I mean, it occasionally does, but it occurs a lot less often than just finding that they're there for illumination. Which, I mean, theoretically use torches, so I don't blame them for not getting super, oh, what do I know about game design? I am HO. Should be using that. Yeah, see, there's two over there, but I'm pretty sure they're just there for... Well, okay. Fuck it, let's try it out. No, just makes a room super bright. That's it. Just wasting my magic. That's fine. I don't have any use for magic in this early in the game anyways. Other than the torch. Okay. Oh! I love this boomerang. Okay. Oh, yeah. That is very satisfying. Well, because the boomerang was, like, you had to deal with the 3D element and stuff, and just dealing with the top-down 2D boomerang, that I actually really like. Makes it a lot more powerful of a weapon. Oh, that was actually... That was a rich rat. Must have been from New York or something. I mean, I don't want to bore you guys with accent impressions. Talking about a guy from Boston is different than a guy from New York. Not that I know what either of those guys sound like. I just lived on the Eastern Seaboard most of my life. Has it really been that long? Goodness me. Well, I would say that this has been a full episode of Rhubarb Senpai. Wouldn't you? I'm meant for this to be 10 minutes, but oh well. Yeah, I'm liking having gone through this before because I feel a lot less like groping around in the dark. Anyways, this has been. Are there gonna be enemies again in the other room? Nope, doesn't sound like it. Or I could have just paused it. This has been Rhubarb Senpai. Thank you so much for watching. Stay classy. No. If you're not actually, Oh, fuck!